Hello guys, how are you doing? It is, what is today? Today's actually Friday. Happy Friday. It's actually also National Donut Day. I haven't actually had a donut, but I know like Shipley's and I think it's like Dunkin' Donuts and stuff are giving away donuts. I actually don't even know where the closest Shipley's donut is to me, and I know all of the Dunkin' Donuts are like really far from me in Houston, so probably not gonna get a donut today, but I will survive. Um, yeah, how are you guys doing on Friday? Are you excited for the weekend? Is it weekend where you are? It's 4:20 here, although a teacher on summer vacation, it doesn't really matter when it's Friday or not, although I did wake up this morning panicking, thinking that it was Sunday and I was late to church. But it's only Friday, so I'm not late to church. Um, so I want to talk to you because it is the 5th, and if you live on the internet world, you probably know that a lot of YouTubers have been writing books lately, and Ijustine's just came out this week on Tuesday. It's called Ijustine, an analog memoir. And it's just basically an autobiography about her life and how she kind of became a YouTube star. And yeah, I actually pre-ordered it. It got here on the 2nd, but I wasn't in my apartment. I was at my parents' house the last couple of days. And I just got home last night. I got home about, I say about 5 o'clock last night. And, ow. Sorry, I just tried to take my nail off. And I read the whole book last night. I finished about 11 o'clock last night, although I did take some time in between there to eat dinner and watch a little bit of television. But I thought it was really good. It's her story of how she got to where she is now on YouTube, and a lot of people I don't think understand all of the work that goes into what makes a YouTube video. Now, sure, like this is simple. I'm shooting on my iPhone. I'm not going to edit it. It's going to go straight up to YouTube and like 5 people are going to see it. But with her, millions of people are subscribed to her, so she puts a lot of effort and thought into her videos and edits them. And like she said, there's a lot of, you know, when you're doing something like this, you're constantly having to crank stuff out to keep your audience. I first joined YouTube just basically 6 years ago in June of 2009, and on my main channel that I like never use anymore. I mainly use this one. I hardly ever use this one anymore. And it's just crazy to think that it's been that long. YouTube's been around for 10 years now, and I've been on YouTube for 6 of those 10 years. So, you know, in the grand scheme of things, not that long after YouTube started did I join, not really understanding what it was. I've told my YouTube story, I believe, many a times on YouTube now. I first joined YouTube because I was trying to upload a video to Facebook and it wasn't working, so I figured I would just upload it to YouTube and then put the link onto my Facebook so my friends could see the video. It was just something really stupid. It was like cats. Of course, I uploaded a video of cats. But yeah, and it wasn't until basically like early 2010 that I really started to understand YouTube. I was actually, Justine was one of the first people I subscribed to, because not long after I like started YouTube, my friend turned me on to Shane Dawson, which turned me on to some other people, and Justine was one of them. And I actually, for a while, I unsubscribed to her because she'd like, oh, it was, I think what it was is like there was an interactive video she had put up, and back then they didn't have unlisted videos, so you had to upload all of the videos to your channel and they were all there. So it was like my subscription box got filled with like a billion Ijustine videos, and I was just really annoyed by it, so I unsubscribed from her. But it wasn't long till I resubscribed to her, and I don't know, I just think she's so funny and she's very genuine, and like she's not afraid to be her goofy self. And you know, so who cares if she's in her 30s and she still does it? It's what she loves. And you know, reading this book, it's like you feel, well, at least for me, I feel like it's something excited to be about. Like, you know, she knew that she wanted to work for herself and she wanted to do all these things, and she struggled through it. A lot of people now will talk about how, oh, she's so rich and she, you know, buys all of these Apple products, which are really expensive, and you know, she's just so fabulously rich. And it's funny how she, you know, talked about at the time of the first iPhone coming out, she only had $200 in her checking account and she couldn't afford to buy the phone, and how she was just broke and she couldn't pay bills and she was late on her rent and all of these things. And it's like, you know, good for her. She can live comfortably now. She is doing what she loves. She's making good money. She has the most stability she's ever had in her adult life. And you know what? Why are you going to break her down for that? Like, I think that's amazing. She's doing what she loves and she's doing it very successfully. So who cares if she makes a couple of brand deals? She needs to make money. I mean, you don't get mad at celebrities for doing brand deals. In fact, you're more likely to go buy something a celebrity does a brand deal of versus them not. But yet you're going to get mad at a YouTuber for doing it? Like, this is what she does for a living. And a lot of the stuff she, like, does brand deals for, like, good things. Like, she did all those GE ones. That's the only one that can come to my mind right now. And, you know, who doesn't like electricity? Yeah. Anyway, so, it's a good read. It's, like I said, it only took me 6 hours to read. It's not that long. It's pretty, you know, it's like 200-something pages. And, it's just an interesting story to hear about how, like, everything she went through. And, yeah. So, check it out. That's what it looks like. It's her dressed as Steve Jobs holding an old school Mac. Yeah, alright. That's all. Oh, and look at that. I finally got a little gate for Millie. This video took a total turn. So when I got this apartment, it has this like room here that was I like got this apartment so I would like have a space for Millie, so when I was gone I could leave her out there. And I never got around to getting a gate, and I finally got one today. So yeah, I can put her in there while I'm gone, and she has room to like run around and everything, and she'll be able to look out because there's windows and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Oh, my eye itches. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys sometime in the future. Who knows when. Bye!